What they do is your boy Blank, man. We all the way to ATL with it, blanket out everywhere I go.
Static.
And we got the homie. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because we making major moves.
Hey man, you know what's going on? It's your dog 2 Official checking in, man, doing this thing, 2 Official promotion, man. Branding these niggas, stamping these niggas, Static, Blanket Die, y'all know what time it is. And y'all stay tuned in to the #1 singer in the motherfucking country. Don't never forget, I told you, if you ain't geeking, nigga, you ain't geeking. Geeking, man. Hey, it's the Blank Trip, nigga, so fill your shit in. Tell us what's going on. It's a whole movement out here. Blanket Die, nigga. I'm repping it, I'm stepping it, I'm fucking with it. These my niggas. We stamp the fuck in, all DJs, y'all tune in. Know what the fuck going on, nigga. It's a motherfucking whole new mission, nigga. Let's get it. Geek, #1 singer in the country. That nigga neck. Hey, it's 2 Official.
Blank City, 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 Blank. What they do, man? It's your boy Blank, man, Rip, man. Blank City. We blanking in everybody's city. Know what I'm saying? So I'm letting y'all know, man, that we coming to y'all with all this different flavor, man. We bringing y'all hot, exclusive interviews from artists, producers, your baby mama, your cousin, everybody, man. I'm telling y'all, man, we blanking. Right now, I got one extraordinary producer right here. You feel me? I would tell y'all where we at, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself and let y'all know the location that we at.
What's going on, man? Your boy Dunn Legacy from Macon, and I'm here in my legendary favorite studio in Atlanta, Stank On It.
Stank On It.
Home of Outkast and the Dungeon Family, and Organized Noise.
Facts, big old facts. First question, what made you get involved in music?
I don't know, that's a good one. Like, I played sports in high school, so the first thing I always did went straight to my headphones. It always just put me in the zone, you know. And even, you know, just walking around in the public, whatever, I always find myself listening to music, like old school stuff, you know, really 80s music.
Yeah.
And I recently had to talk with my granddad. He used to actually play with Otis Redding and all them, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So
okay.
he was good friends with him. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. So he was good friends with him, and you know they used to always have little jam sessions and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I think that's where I picked it up from.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So since you talk about 80 songs, like what was that song that you heard that was like, man, I want to do this, whether it was rapping or producing?
I gotta dig deep on that one.
Hey, we bringing them questions, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Hey,
like
this
70s,
life, this
70s and
my life.
80s, like, you know,
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye with, you know, funk and all this stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think I go to the 70s, like, you know, with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Like, I think that's what really kicked it off.
Yeah,
I think that's
Fire
everybody's
Hat.
favorite.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, real popular. A lot of cookout play. I'm telling y'all, man. Go to a black cookout, you want to hear some Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm telling you, man. For real. All right. So explain to the people, like, where we at. You know what I'm saying? And you showed me a picture earlier. You know what I'm saying? That's behind us. Explain that picture, man.
Yeah, man, this is actually a joint album we did with a pop group by the name of Fantagrams. That's Big Grams. And they actually got #2 in the works right now.
Okay.
These are the headshots we did for Boomiverse that we just dropped back in I want to say Father's Day weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, back this summer. So I was able to assist for Big Grams.
Yeah.
And I was actually blessed to get a placement on Boomiverse. So that was dope. That was like my very first placement.
Hey, that's good, though. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And I'm telling y'all, he came from the 4-7 great area, you feel me? And look where he at. That's why I say, anything can happen, man, if you get out here and grind for it, man. It can't come to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't wish upon the star this, man. You gotta get up here and really grind. So, explain to the people, like, the first beat you ever made that was like, okay, I'm gonna keep going forward with it. Like, I ain't stopping no more. Like, forget what everybody else say. This what I want to do. Like,
explain that beat and explain that feeling. And if you can, explain who, you know what I'm saying, got on the beat.
Oh man, it was actually back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, nobody got on the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was in this architect class. We used to always like hack in the computer, you know, do little shit.
Yeah.
So I downloaded FL just to be funny, made a beat in class, and like everybody in the class was just fucking with it. It was like,
Okay,
"Man,
okay.
you do this for real, don't you?" Like, no, it's just, you know, I do it for fun. And, you know, everybody just boosted my head up. And one of my good friends, Erica, shout out to Erica Chambers, she was sitting next to me and she used to always tell me, like, I actually had that talent, that I need to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So she used to always watch me in class, and, like, and to this day, she always say how proud she is, you know, that I kept up with it.
What's
So
up?
that's my homie right there. So really, she pushed me to do it,
Okay.
you know, and of course I had the support of my folks. So
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. What's up? So, explain to the people like some of your influence, like I say, it could be rappers or it could be producers, like a person beat or song you hear, and you be like, yeah, that's it. Then after you hear them, you go in the booth and just create something. I mean, in the studio and create something that's just out the park. You feel me? So, explain to the people some of your influence.
most definitely organized noise. Like I talk to Ray Murray every day,
Yeah.
and you know try to pick his brain and just learn something new.
Yeah.
Because he always do like something just totally different.
Yeah,
He don't do the
yeah.
same routine
Yeah.
every time I see him. I've been here for 3 years, so that's a different routine every day.
Yeah.
That's how creative he is. You know him, Sleepy Brian and Rico.
Yeah.
Ninth Wonder. I got a chance to meet him when he came through here. Dope producer. Cardo, who did a lot of stuff with Wiz Khalifa. Soundwave that do stuff for Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Timberland.
Yeah.
Pharrell, that's my most favorite. That's who I look up to.
Yeah. You really.
Him and Scott Storch that actually did something for Big.
Hey, I was just showing my homie Scott Storch the other day, man.
Yeah.
Like his piano skills phenomenal.
crazy.
Like when you can do it with one hand while you getting your head cut, like I don't know what you call that. Like I don't know what you call that, man. Like
Dope,
for real,
man.
like for real. And his story like meant something to me too, cause he was up 70 mil, and that cocaine knocked him down. They say cocaine one hell of a drug, from 70 mil to back down, but now he back up though, cause everybody coming to him with them checks, and they got out of rehab, and that nigga balling on y'all niggas, like for real.
Real quick.
Yeah, he may not do that other stuff, but he on it for real. So salute to Scott Storch, man, for real. Much love to him. So like I say, let these people know what I'm saying, where where you originally from, you know what I'm saying, how your city influenced you to be the artist that you is today.
I'm from Bloomfield, West Side, Macon, Georgia.
Macktown. Shout out to
47
Macktown.
47
Suspect, what
great.
up, man? Yeah, 47 great, we own it.
And man, like, we've had so much musical history go through there, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for real though.
Otis Redding, and then I think my first concert we did the street party.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say for Cherry Blossom Festival. I got to see James Brown. Like that was my first show ever.
Hey, that was.
I was
Matter of
like-
fact,
I
I
think I was
seen
7
James
years
Brown
old.
when I was in DC. Not to cut you off, but
Yeah.
I ran like 5. I seen them
Okay.
perform
Yeah.
at
I
the
was
park.
7.
Man, them old ladies was going, man, I thought they was like 23, 18-year-old groupies. How them old ladies was going ham for James Brown. I was like, yeah, he phenomenal. Like, for real showman.
Yeah. We just got so much musical talent in Macon, but we really don't have nowhere to express it. You know. So it's like,
yeah, I totally agree on
the
that.
closest place we can come is Atlanta.
Yeah, facts.
But I try to do so much and try to, shed light on the city and let people know, like, hey, we got talent down here too.
Yeah,
We just need
exactly.
somewhere to showcase it.
Yeah, for real.
So a lot of my friends that still do it, I try to push them to get up here and just
Yeah.
be like, look, we got this going on, we got that going on. Like, just show your face and network.
Yeah. Okay.
And like 3 of my friends are actually, doing good right now up here.
Yeah.
So
What's up? What's up? So, alright, to the local artist, producer, you know what I'm saying? Basically anybody in our entertainment field or, you know what I'm saying, career choice or whatever. Explain to them the advantage and disadvantage of being in Atlanta and being from like a place like Macon or Dublin or, a spot that's not too popular for us in the industry scene. Like coming from New York or LA. You know what I'm saying? So explain to the people, you know what I'm saying, the advantage and disadvantage of being in the city versus a small town.
Number one is networking.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get out. You gotta get out that comfort zone, and you know, you gotta go and just really chase it. I tell people all the time, no matter where you go, just network with people because you never know who know what. You know,
That's facts. That's facts.
like when we first started doing Music Mondays, I ran into DJ Smooth, and I was just like, man, you know, you come way up here. And he was like, yeah, man, you know, you gotta get out the city.
Yeah.
You know, and I always tell everybody, like, no matter how big you is, you know, if you have 2 fans, like, just invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Like, don't be, you know, scared to pay maybe $50 to just do a showcase at somebody's club or something like that. That's what gets your fans up. Like, that's what I had to do for a while. Like, do some of these beat battles around Atlanta, and, you know, it really started building my fan base and my networking, you know,
Okay.
and my clientele too, so.
Yeah.
Always just, you know, invest in yourself. Don't be scared to spend that little bit of money. If you can't do a free showcase, do it. Like, do all of them. But if you got to spend maybe 50 to 100, like, it's nothing. You'll get it back. Trust
Oh
me.
yeah. Oh yeah. Hard work pays off for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Explain to these people, well, tell these people what's the best advice you got that really push you like over the limit for like once you heard this jewel, you like, man, I'm about to take this and run with it.
Big Boy, Ray, especially my homie, Renegade L. Ray. He's the engineer and studio manager here, but he's
Okay.
also an artist. He's dope too.
Okay.
All of them just told me just win, no matter what.
Okay. Hey. Plain and
You
simple.
know, just plain and simple, just win. Don't let nobody tell you no. And, you know, go out there and just keep grinding no matter what your situation is.
Okay. So, from the beginning to right now, explain to them your best time you had and the worst time you had. As far as like, when I mean best time, far like the time like you be like, I would never forget this. The worst time you ain't gonna never forget it, to be real. But don't. When I mean by the worst time, like a situation happened, like man, I might not want to do this, but you thugged it out anyway. You got through it, and you at where you at.
Worst time is the interning. You know,
Interning, oh
that's,
yeah.
That's when everybody treats you like you really ain't
Yeah.
nothing. So, you know, interning, but it's at the same time it's kind of like hazing.
Yeah, yeah.
So everybody come through here, they see you the new dude, and they be like, oh, I'm gonna test him and see what he about, you know. And you know, when I put my foot down, they was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, he cool.
Yeah.
That's the one right there, yeah. Interning had to be the worst, but the best, like I really don't even know. I had so many good times, like in my
That's
short
good to
years
say,
here,
though.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good to say though. You know what I'm saying?
like when Big Boy invited us to the cookout at his house. When I met 3 Stacks on his birthday.
Yeah.
One year, me and him sat down and actually had like a face-to-face conversation.
Hey,
you know, like a down-to-earth conversation.
Yeah.
To me, mean like all the old heads that I looked up to.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Bun B,
Okay. Yeah.
Zero done came through here. Like a lot of artists.
Yeah, a
man,
lot of
like,
people sleep
crazy.
on Zero. Like they don't know nothing about him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah. A lot of people sleep on him.
Dope as shit, man. For
Yeah.
real.
For real.
And he just dropped the album too. I want to say like maybe 2 months ago. So yeah, it's actually dope. He let us hear it and everything.
Yeah, that was stuff. That was stuff.
But one of my most favorite, I had to say when I met Snoop. Like,
You just took the interview with that, like, we don't even go any further. Like, you just killed everybody interview. You just
that
said
was
the
the
dog.
funniest. That was the funniest moment, man. 'Cause, like
Mhm.
Snoop would talk to you like he known you all his life.
Yeah.
Man, he would met you like in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Alright, so explain to these people about hard work, because a lot of these people, like I say, I ain't gonna say people, we gotta break it down, be specific. A lot of these rappers think it's easy, think you just post a song on the internet, you know what I'm saying, and you blow up. Like, no, it don't go that way. Like, explain to these people hard work. You know what I'm saying? When you talk to them about the internship and all of that, explain to them about that.
like I mean, it does have a lot to do with the background and stuff like interning. That teach you repetition.
Yeah, yeah.
So, every day you come in, you clean up, do whatever. It's all repetition because when you get in the industry, it's going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
Find some different ways to develop yourself. Like, I know people that come through that songwriting that still go back and just study, like, you know, just words and, you know, basic language art stuff, you know, just to be a better songwriter. With rappers, like, they work on their flows all the time that I see come through here. Producers, like, they do different little, how can I say, like, little skills just to keep everything sharp. Like, I know a dude, he still goes and does, music theory? And he's been, playing the piano for like maybe 10, 12 years, but he still try to find new ways to come up with new chords and stuff. You know, like, everybody just try to hone their skills, like, every day. Like, when I mess around, I don't even try to make a beat. I just try to do something to just maybe perfect my craft or just find a new way of doing something. The same way I tell my friends that rap, like, you don't have to try to spit the hardest bar every time you rap. Like, just try to come up with something creative, like, that'll make people think, you know. Like Kendrick Lamar, like, the way his delivery was, when he first came out versus like his mixtapes, it was just like, he spent every day trying to do something like just different. Not even if you trying to rap, but like just, you know, find something that influence you.
Most definitely, most definitely. And that's one thing about it being creative, man. You gotta think outside the box. That's why we blink, you know what I'm saying? But let these people know, you know what I'm saying, where they can follow you at, you know what I'm saying? If they want to do business, just anything that you want to let these people know, and also your shout out, excuse me, your shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Right now I do everything through Instagram, so you can follow me at Don_Legacy, LEGACI 808 on Instagram, and just hit me up on there, and I'll get with you. But shouts out to everybody back at home. Shout out to Megan for one thing. I wouldn't be where I'm at without my city. And shout out to Big and everybody that's thank on it for giving me the chance to even be here, and for blessing me to even walk through these doors. Was, you know, a lot of history came through. And that's it.
Oh yeah, and there was a lot of history out there. But this has been Blank City. First episode. And guess where our first episode from? Hold on, guess where our first episode from? Man, you see it. We out.
Friend day out type shit, y'all already know the fuck going on. Jim House. Yeah. 12 just pulled in, don't know how I'ma shape. Hey, all I know is that I can't go to the slammer. Hey, where I'm from, we weren't raised with no pistols, but we would talk to whoop your ass if you went with us. My nigga Yayo told me shit on that TK. Hey, how I'm feeling, I might drop that bit today. If you not fucking, don't be hanging in my session. You need to do better, he got you out here stressing. Hey, stun on GMF, Housing, hold on, do that. Bitch, it's GMF for nothing, I thought you knew that. Whatever it take to get my money, you better do that. And that's your business, shouldn't have told me you can move that. Cause I ain't got no time to be chasing these niggas about money. I make a phone call to the city, my hitter gon' gun it. I sacrificed a lot to have it like I got it. Cash on demand, no direct deposit. Ain't this a big boy bill, I know you pocket watching. Dope fresh out the scale, pop, lock and drop it. Hey, ready, set, go, do you wanna rate? Can't eat the beat without screaming free TK. They told me don't trap out the iPhone, but I just made a play. Shoebox, I don't have a safe, but don't try to rob it, ain't safe. I'm walking around with that cape, but still keep the strap on my way. I'm coming in fresh, but they're not a raid. Don't do shit they stacking, but they're not a raid. I'm just stacking my cheddar, I just wanna be paid. No matter how hard I eat, I don't care, still ain't gon' play it, fuck it. I'm plugged now, I sold the shot it up, shoulder them thigh pads. Them bands on the low, and I'm like, why Brad? Friend day out type shit, y'all already know.